Hello, my loves. Let me see. I see somebody trying to join. Let me bring them on. Let me wipe this off. What's this? Oh, that my loves. I think somebody's device is not. Let me message her. I hope you guys are doing okay. I know here she come on trying to figure this stuff out. But let me see. We should have 3 people trying to come on. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I have been cleaning all day, like wiping down the doors with ammonia, mopping the floors, cleansing out air and space. Hi, Yolanda. Hello, Facebook user Nina, Angela. Let's see. Hello, bonsoir. What's up, fam? Thank you. Oh yeah. I'm all in pink, white, and gray today. Hi, Dutrell. Hey, Trina. Oh, we got 2 Trinas back to back, Facebook and YouTube. So let me see. I don't know where my other ladies are. I sent the links out. We're going to give them a few seconds to see if they come on. Let's see. Hey, Jessie. How you doing, sweets? Have y'all had the baby yet? I know it's going to be a cutie. Have y'all had it yet? Hello, Miss Patricia. Hey, Kia. What's up, baby bear? Hold up, you guys. Where's my phone? Hey, come here, baby. Come here, mama. Hold up, you guys. Look at this big thing. Y'all remember when she used to be a kitten? Now she's a teenager. You want to say hi? You still in the mood to show booty like you used to show booty? Milo. Remember when everybody was saying that she was a boy? And I was like, no, she act like a boy, though. She's a tomboy. You going to say hello? You going to look at them and say hello? Say, I a big girl now. Bonsoir. Bonsoir, comment est? Let me see. Cap Love, Tierra. I got Boo Bear. Let me see. Meg. Aw, thank you. Kathy is having a hard time. She keeps trying to come on. She's trying to come on. You're good? You're good, Facebook user? Good. Trina, you have bad news? What happened, babe? Hey, Lady Audrey. Milo, that's where you're going to sit? That's where you're going to stay, babe? Let me see. What's up, Mr. Abbott, Mr. Rob? Hey, Tasha. You haven't caught a Friday Live in a while? I'm glad you're here. I haven't seen you in a while. I have not, so I'm glad you're here. For my mentors, my mentees, we have class tomorrow at 5:30, but I'm going to put it up in the group. Let me see. So we should have Mambo coming on, and then Kathy, and Kathy is trying. Hey, is this Ars Mimi Myrna? Jasmine, babe, Jazz, you want to read? You don't want to read? Oh, they found your ex-apparent overdose. Oh, Trina, babe, I will light a candle and say some prayers. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss. That's never good. You never want to hear anything like that. It's been so hard for a lot of people lately. But I will definitely pray and light a candle for you. What's your ex name? Thank you, Rob, for lighting the candle. You're in shock from the last awakening. Give it time, it'll settle. Margie Cersei. Definitely will say a prayer and light a candle. Facebook user, why are you stuck? Why do you feel stuck? Just before you go, can you pour me a little Pepsi in the glass? Don't sigh like that. And bring my phone, please, so I can help Kathy try to connect. Hey, Yazzie. I don't know, you guys. I think I might be reading tonight. Y'all gonna have to deal with just little old me. Alana, hello. Oh, Kitty, I'm sorry about your brother.
You okay?
It's been a lot. And then, too, I've noticed this week, too, a lot of people have lost their cats or their pets. Who is that?
Throw up?
And she throwing up. Maybe it's a fur ball. Rob, I want to give them a chance to come on because I have about 3 or 4 people.
Who signed up?
Yeah.
Next time y'all sign up, y'all need to be on time.
No, they
my mama's time. Don't play my mama's time.
They having technical difficulties before you get on here talking shit like a Sagittarius.
All right, Kathy, I forgive you.
Coming on in, all in the mix, trying to talk shit about
you.
I love you too. Do I look like I need you to take up for me?
Yes.
No, I can take up for myself.
Better respect my mom's time.
You see, y'all, this is why we ain't gonna never have no bail money, because she gonna be talking shit with the police, and I'm gonna be talking shit to the police, and then both of us gonna be locked up, and Jordan ain't coming to get us. I can tell you that. He ain't coming to get us, because he's the level-headed one in the family. But this Sagittarius, boy, that mouth be reckless. If I tell you, it be reckless. Chaz, right? She up there talking about put some respect on my mama name. Put some respect. That's love. That's love. But God damn it, them Sagittarius, whoo, they don't be playing. Alana, she don't play about her mama, and I'm the same way. I don't play about her either. But she a little more. She go off way. I know she'll be like I do, but she go off way faster than I do. She was getting ready to jump on poor Kathy. And poor Kathy having technical difficulties. You would sis on this one too, Mama? Well, I love you, Boo Bear. I know my other babies are the same way too. I have one too. Your daughter is a Sag. Ooh, Rochelle, you already know. We need a muzzle. We need a muzzle. And you think air signs are bad. Air sign, at least we think a little bit about what we're going to argue about before we start arguing. Sagittarius, them fire signs, they be mid in the argument, and then it'd be like, okay, why are you hollering at these people? They don't even know. They just ready to fight. Just got that heat on them. All right. I know no bail money, Alana. If we had to bail each other out, well, we have money put to the side, but Jordan would take it and go to the bar and go drinking. He'd leave both of us in jail. I can tell you that right now. That's a Gemini for you. They petty like that. Geminis are fucking petty. And if you're a Gemini, you already know what I'm talking about. He would take that money. He'd feel bad, but he'd take that money and go drink his sorrows away. All right, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get into the readings because I'm trying to give them a little time to come on. But also, too, I don't want to, we're already almost 10 minutes in. You're a Gemini. You know how y'all Geminis are. Y'all Geminis, too. Some of y'all be half-cocked, too. Geminis be getting mad, wanting to kill you one minute, and then the silent treatment the next. Hey, sis, Theracia, I love you. How you doing, babe? I heard you coming down. I heard you coming to visit. Look at me, I'm putting your business all out there. Cancers, You know what? My sister is a Cancer and she don't like conflict, but I do know some Cancers that will tear your ass up if you catch them on the wrong moon cycle. They will. If they ain't crying, they trying to beat your ass. It's one or two things with them. Either they crying or they ready to fight. I know plenty of Cancers that don't like conflict, and I know some, they be up there, the right moon cycle catch them. Oh, Lord. They be trying to kill people. And it'd be like, you fuck with my emotions. You fuck with my emotions. You got to die. You got to die, Sharia. You know. And the good thing is, because I'm an air sign and my sister is a Cancer and she don't like conflict, but I don't have a problem with conflict. So from the time that we were little, she would do the talking and I would do the fighting. And her mouth would always get us in some trouble because she don't like to fight. She don't want to fight. But an air sign, you fuck with my sister and she start crying and her emotions get messed up. Yes, Lord, I got to come in and kill people then. Because she won't do it. But I know some Cancers who will, but she ain't that kind of Cancer though. She'll cry and move over and let you take the heat. All right, let's see. Let's get into it. Melissa Silva, you want to know, does Spirit have some messages for you? Let me go ahead and look. I think let's do tough shit with you, Melissa. Melissa Silva. Is there any messages, Spirit? Anything that she needs to hear? Melissa. All right, so let's see. All right. They say you fucking with some people that's not good for you, Melissa. And it looks like that at the end of it, you may have a lot of stuff that falls on top of you. So you really may need to look at the people that you're fucking with or dealing with, because it looks like that there's a messy situation. I feel like that their intuition is telling me that they're telling you to move in a different direction with some people. So say you're dealing with somebody, they always in some mess, they always in some drama, and you always feel pulled into it. I feel like there's some friendships that are going to end because of that. Spirit is saying too that you have to stop taking blame, and I think it's other people's blame. Like you're feeling bad for other people. So you could be an empath because you're taking their energy. It's also showing too that there's something going on with food with you. Co-workers, some motherfuckers don't live with you. They ain't got no love for you. So why are you sitting up there feeling some kind of way about co-workers? Literally, you go to a job to make money and go home. So whatever it is, you're not friends with them. They're not friends with you. You're going to have to get that in your head. The drama is not your drama. I'm going to let it walk away. Because Spirit is like you're in a messy situation with some people that you don't need to be in. I know a lot of people be trying to have friends and stuff with people that they work with. They ain't your tribe. They there the same reason you there, to get a paycheck. That's it. They there to get a paycheck. So there's no loyalty to you. So Spirit is like you in some stuff that you don't need to be in, back away from it, let this stuff go, and then you're going to see some things opening up. Also shows too that you're having an issue fitting in. So there's this thing of you're not fitting in with these people. If you're trying to be friends with them or if you're trying to fit in, then you need to definitely stop. They're not your people. You don't need to force anything. If they're your people, it's a welcoming thing. They open up doors for you and all that. But I feel like the people that you're dealing with, they're not your friends. Kathy, babe, it's saying something about the device that you're trying to use is not connected. So you need to, maybe if you're on your phone, you need to get on your laptop. If you're on your laptop, you may need to get on something else. They say that you're using food to self-medicate, Melissa. So you could be eating or overindulging in something to make yourself feel good after a hard day at work or dealing with them folios. So I will say be careful with that. Let me see. Facebook user, you wanted to know why you're stuck. So Facebook user, why are you going in circles? Who is this Facebook user? Just give me a first name. Because I think I got two Facebook users up here, and I want to make sure I'm connecting with you. Facebook user, why are they going around in circles? Why are they going around in circles? All right. Why are they feeling stuck? Let's look. You're scared. And there's this thing of perfectionism. I want it to be perfect so that it can move forward. It has to fall into this certain thing for it to make sense to me. Um, there's a lot of excuses. So you're not being honest with yourself. Spirit is like, you're making excuses why you can't move forward. You're making excuses why you can't do things. And it's not spirit holding you back. It literally is your self-talk. So the thing is showing that you're putting more energy into other people's stuff than on you, which means the focus is off. Instead of focusing on what you need to be doing in your life to move forward, you're kind of looking at everything else around you. You're deflecting. And it's because you're scared. And it's something that happened to you when you were a child that you're still stuck on. And it could be that somebody told you that you weren't going to be successful, or they made you feel like to be successful, you had to be perfect. But there's this thing of trying to be a certain way, and it's not working for you because there's no such thing as perfection. There's no such thing as everything falling into place, and you're still stuck on that. You got to let that go. The last 4 years, if it haven't showed y'all anything, this is a fuck fest. Ain't nothing perfect about this world. Ain't nothing perfect about shit that's going on. I feel like that you're looking at other people around you and thinking that they got their shit together, and you're like, I don't have my shit together, and that's why I got to keep going around like this until I get my shit together. You're scared. You're scared. You're scared that if you make the wrong decision, it's going to put you in a certain position. You're scared that if you make the right decision, it's going to move you forward to something that you can't handle. So you, first of all, you got to let go of this fear. And some of this stuff comes from childhood. You have to deal with it because it's showing that your inner child is trying to heal, but you're having a hard time doing the shadow work and dealing with the past. And you have to deal with the past so you can move forward. There's a lot of stress on your body too. A lot of things that you're overthinking, there's a lot of stress. And it's like when things get too heavy for you, you shut down. It's like, I can't deal with it. I shut down. So the moment that you want to shut down, that's when you need to push it. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to do to move forward. Telling you stop fucking around and looking at other people and comparing yourself to other people. They're telling you to, and babe, if you don't want to face them, a tarot reading is not going to help you face them. A tarot reading is not going to help you face them. You have to get honest with yourself. It's either do you want to stay in that energy and be miserable, or do you want to go ahead and push through and have a breakthrough? Because you have a choice. You have free will. But I can tell you where you're at and where you have been is nothing there for you. It's time to go ahead, break the cycle, and move forward. All right, love? You may need to reach out to someone to help you really, go through steps. But I think you can do it. I see healing on top of you, but you got to let go of that fear. A lot of people stay there because they don't want to see. They don't want to see what they need to see. You already know. Sarah Thomas, yes. And I feel like there's a male and a female that's coming your way. So I feel like if you have been single for a while, you could find love with a male or a female. I think you're drawn more to a male right now. I do feel like this person has a good job. They're alpha. So you're dealing with somebody who's coming through. They know what they want. They have some type of structure in their life. So I do feel like, yeah, you're going to come across this person. Dating card is on top of you. And it may be a person that is Black or Hispanic or Indian. I feel like a darker complected person. I don't know, what your type is, but I feel like you got some chocolate love coming your way. And it looks like that there's a connection there. In fact, it could be a soul connection where you feel like we've been together before, or there's an energy about you that I'm drawn to. But yeah, I think for sure you have love coming your way. You saw a Black man last night? Well, they do exist. Where did you see this Black man? Tell us. Where was this Black man at? Because I know down my street is about 15 black men. Mambo Lisa. What's going on with Mambo Lisa with this move? Any guidance, any message of spirit? Looks like wherever you're at, there is, hey, Ramona. Looks like where you're at, you're coming to the end of a cycle. I see conflict and I see endings. And it's showing the end of a struggle and you moving on, especially from people and things that have been stressing you out. There's a lot of spiritual growth that's coming in. Your spirits are talking to you. Pay attention to them. They're definitely giving you messages to try to help you navigate some things because I feel like you're overwhelmed and they want to bring you to stability. And I see you moving and being somewhere solo. So if you were sharing a space with somebody, I feel like that you're going to be moving off somewhere by yourself. Now, I do see that you're waiting for money to come in, and it looks like that it's going to be coming in more towards the end of the summer or early fall for you, Mambo Lisa. Let's see, Yolanda, any spirit messages, a message from your angel guides or ancestors, Yolanda? Any messages? Any messages, Yolanda? All right, so we got some loneliness. We got some depression. We got this energy of not fitting in. And you're very intelligent, but spirit is like you're not using it to your advantage. And I think it is it's something that's holding you back. So here's the thing. You have some things that are opening up, and I think that their action needs to be a little bit more. So if this is applying for a job, if this is about going back to school, there's something spirit has been pushing you to do for like the last couple of years. And it hasn't been done. I don't know why. I feel like something started, it stopped. Something started, stopped. So I feel like spirit is like, come on, come on, come on. Let's get it. Let's do this. It's time to do it because you're smart, but you're not using all your effort. There's also something too with being lonely or being disconnected from people and not satisfied with that. There is maybe wanting companionship or wanting some type of connection. I do feel like that there is a trip or something that may be coming out and you're possibly meeting somebody, but spirit is like you need to be open to love. There may be some issue with wanting love, but not being real easy about it. I feel like you're a ball buster when it comes to men. It's almost like show me, do a trick, show me that I should be with you type of energy. So I feel like that you have love that's coming your way, but spirit is like you really need to get in touch with your divine feminine. Because if not, you're going to scare it away. You're going to come on to it a little bit too strong. And there's definitely something with education that you really need to follow through with. Let me see. Tony Love, any spirit messages for me or my love life or your business? Spirit, what do you want to tell Tony? Tony Love, what do you want to tell him? The first thing that I hear, Tony, is stop getting in one-sided relationships where it's not reciprocated. It could be you're wasting time with some people that you're dealing with where they may not be giving you the same type of energy. I always feel like if you flirting with somebody, if you taking somebody out, if you spending time with them and they're really not trying to do the same thing for you, they don't really want to. So if you're dealing with somebody that's not making you feel a certain way or they're not matching your energy, I think that you're going to be moving on from them. I really feel like spirit is pushing you towards something else. All right, let's see what else they have for you. Yeah, you got options when it comes to love. But there's some depression that's going on with you. You could be worried about your stability, but I do see money coming in. Now, when it comes to business, there may be some things about having to promote, market a business better. I feel like you're coming out of some type of breakup with somebody. And if you're looking for a new love, spirit is like, be really careful that you're not settling for anything that just comes your way. You do have a new beginning with a job, and there may be some confusion about what direction you want to go in it, but you have some money that's going to be coming your way, either from work or from a new opportunity. Yeah, you are a strong entrepreneur. So if you have a business that's your own, market, promote. I do feel like that if you broke up with somebody, they're going to try to come back in. But spirit is like, if they're not matching your energy, let it go. Don't force it. All right. Marsha Holcomb. Any messages about love and finances? Y'all try not to spam. Try not to spam the comments. Marsha. Y'all bear with me. I wasn't expecting our reading tonight because my voice was a little bit hoarse. So I'm going to try to push it through for y'all. Marsha. Let's see what we got. Ugh, Marsha. So we got 3 cheating cards coming out. This could be that the type of people that you are attracting are fuck boys. They know good people. So you got to be careful. This is a cycle. You know how sometimes we like people and they know good for us. So spirit is kind of like, you know, have a little bit more discernment when it comes to love, especially with people around you. I do see some stress. And here's the thing. You want commitment and loyalty. So don't take anything less than that. I do see you standing strong in what you want. You're moving on. You may have already moved on from somebody that was playing games. You do have 2 new kings that are going to be coming your way. One is an air sign and one is fire. Now, I will say this. I'm an air sign. I'm a Libra. Libras tend to flirt a lot. Some of us will not open the door. Some of us will open the door. And if you're dealing with a lot of air or Libra men, that could be where all these cheating cards are coming from. Or you could just be attracted to people that have that energy. So be really discerning. Fire energy is somebody who looks like he's coming in a little bit fast. And then we have a man that's coming in that is towards Capricorn Virgo. He's more grounded. So if you're looking for love, I would go with the brother or the person who has a good job and has been on a job for a while and is serious about that job. Let me see. Take care of your health. I do see some sickness that's coming in, but it looks like it's coming from stress. So I definitely see new love coming in. This person may have some issues that they're trying to come out of. Don't feel like it's your responsibility to get involved in their shit. If it's too heavy, back away. Let them figure out what they want to do with what's going on. This could be an ex. This could be a baby mama, but I feel like that they're trying to come out of something when they come your way. And spirit is like, it needs to be, they need to go ahead and close whatever that door is. But it looks like that you have somebody solid that's coming in. Let's see. Blair Jones. Why do I get ghosted so much? Spirit, what's going on? Let's do tough shit. What's going on with Blair? Blair Jones. Why are people ghosting? Blair, why are people ghosting? First thing is I got red flags on top of you, Blair. So it's something that they're seeing. Let's see, what do they see that scares them? Okay, so we got a lot of emotions that are underneath the surface, which for some people makes you come off like they're not seeing the true you, because I think you're trying to hold some things down when you meet people. And when they get a glimpse of who you are, it's almost like, you know, when you date somebody and you on your best behavior for like the first 3 months, and then you have that moment where you get mad or you have that tantrum and they see that and they're like, damn, this is not what I thought it was going to be. There's something that comes out that people think is a red flag with you. Now, it looks like that spirit is like you're not being honest with your emotions, which means that you have something in you. There's some anger, there's some conflict or something that you haven't dealt with. And I think what you're doing is you try to push it down, but people are seeing it. I also feel too that there's something about you that doesn't seem happy. And red flags could be that you're too clingy or you're not clingy enough. I'm getting something where people feel suffocated, or either they feel like I got to let go. So here's the thing, babe. Could be the people that you're choosing. They don't want to put the time in to work things with. If this is somebody that you're dating and they're seeing this right off, it's almost like, okay, I really don't want to get involved with this. And I think if it's men that you're dating, it's because there's so many other women out there that they can just bounce off to. It's like, I don't want to have to deal with this person's, whatever this stuff is with this person. I'm going to move on to the next person. So I feel like that you're not meeting people that actually want to put energy into you. there's some things that you definitely need to work with yourself, some stuff that you need to fix. There's a lot of dishonesty about who you are, which means you're not being authentic. And either people are picking up on that, or there's something that they're looking at that doesn't feel comfortable to them at a certain point. Then I get, if it's sex, you have people that are coming towards you just for sex, and once they get that, they're gone. There's definitely something with intimacy in the way that you see love that is coming out that kind of scares people. It's definitely connected to your mother. So this is an upbringing thing with you too. You can fix this though, sweets. You can fix this. You may have to do a little bit of therapy. You may have to dishonesty is sometimes people don't even know that they're being dishonest with themselves, because sometimes we lie to ourselves so much that we think it's the truth. It's normal. So I don't really feel like it's something that cannot be fixed. But I think that when you're dealing with people, they see red flags and they pull away from it. But two, it could be picking. Don't pick people that don't want to put the energy into you. Don't do anything. Don't give them no sex if they don't want to put energy into you. Because you got a lot of folios that just want to play. Okay, Joy Alexander, have I been missing spirit messages lately? Been in a fog. So here's the thing. If you're confused, if you're going through depression, if you are dealing with some stuff that's happening in this world, yeah, emotions, block us from spirit. So let's see, Joy Alexander, what does she need to hear, spirit? But that's okay. Sometimes, it's for your mental stability. Sometimes, spirit, you need to shut down and deal with whatever's going on. And then they're around you for sure. They haven't forsaken you. Let's see, Joy. But maybe they just need you to rest. And I feel like you're tired. This could be mentally tired, emotionally tired, spiritually tired. All right, let's see with Joy. Yeah, you're tired. The thing is, too, is that you're scared. You have some changes that are happening in your life, and you're scared. There's some things that you need to start doing, and you're worried about going in the wrong direction. Am I not living life right? Am I making the wrong choices for me? You're in some type of self-reflective space, but all of it is negative. So you got to be really careful that you don't get stuck in the negativity. You're very, very intelligent, but for some reason, you don't feel it. And I do see comparing yourself or looking at other things around you. So you got to stop doing that. You tend to kind of go off of emotion. And spirit is saying that you give your emotions too much. They're leading you, which means if I feel this way, then I'm going to just go with that instead of taking control of it. And that may be hard for you to do, because I see sometimes, especially it looks like coming from the past, you had two buttons. One, it was either I'm going to cuss you out, or two, I'm just going to shut down. And I think you're in this middle ground right now. You don't know what to do with that energy. And I do see you're dissatisfied with life right now. You're not happy. You're not happy. You don't feel like you're fitting in with some things. And it's almost like action needs to be there, but you don't know how to push forward. So you might need to pop back over, me come your way and do another bath, or I might just really need to stay on top of you and be like, it's going to be okay. Let's go ahead and push. But I think that you're breaking down, and it's like, okay, I'm scared. I don't know what my next move is, so I'm going to stay there. But spirit is like, that's not where it's supposed to be. Action is on top of you right now. Yeah, you don't feel like you're fitting in, and it's throwing you off. But I think you felt like that before. Like, I don't fit in with people. I need to find my soul family. You're not by yourself, babe. You're not, but you may be feeling that way. But your biggest thing is fear. Your biggest thing that you're struggling with right now is fear. Thank you, you guys, for saying that you love the pink. All right, Angela Akath, are you going to have a reconciliation? Angela Akath, is this person coming back? to Angela. Does this person want a reconciliation with Angela? All right. I feel like that you're dealing with somebody that still needs to grow up, because I'm getting really deception and red flags on top of this person. I also feel too like they're already seeing somebody else, and I do see that they're going to try to come back to you, and then they're going to pull away again. It's almost like, let's give this relationship a chance, but I feel like that you've been going around in circles with this person for a while. If you are going around and this is the second, third, fourth, fifth time around with this person, Spirit is showing that it's not working out. It's coming to an end, babe. So with reconciliation, it shows, yeah, they're going to reach back out to you. Deception, though, is showing that they're talking to somebody else. So they're going to try to talk to that person and talk to you too. And I think you're better than that. I really do. I think you're better than that. So when they come back, you need to tell them, you know, it's either me or we not moving forward. And I think you really need to stand on your word, because it's showing that this is turning into some type of cycle. This is turning into something that if you start letting people overstep boundaries, they're going to keep doing it. And people will they'll keep coming back if they know you're going to open the door. They're going to just keep coming back. But I definitely feel like deception, like this person is not being honest with you. And I don't know about y'all. I don't like a liar. I do not like a liar. And if you're an empath, you can feel a liar. You ain't got to pull no cards or nothing. You know when somebody not telling you the truth. And it's like, be honest. Because the moment that I know that you lying, I can't fuck with you no more. I don't care what you lying about. You might be like, I ain't eat the last piece of cake. And if my spirit tell me that you ate that last piece of cake and you just lied for no reason, I can't fuck with you. I just can't fuck with you like that. Because it makes me question everything that you say. Jasmine Parker, will things get better? Spirit, let's do tough shit with you. Jasmine Parker. Jasmine Parker. Anything, Spirit. What's going on with Jasmine? What's going on with Jasmine? All right. So, first card is showing victimization. Somebody that's stuck as a victim. I'm been a victim. I'm always going to be a victim. Nothing is never going to happen positive for me. I'm always going to be stuck in this energy. And you're not, but that's the way you're thinking. Nothing ever goes right for me. And I also see you comparing yourself to other people. What they have, what they don't have, what you don't have, or whatever. Let's see. Is it going to get better? Dishonesty with your feelings. Throwing a tantrum, not being focused on your goals, excuses. So here's the thing. You're your own problem. You got to get out your own way. There's no follow through. I think you had a really tough time. And I feel like that you probably came from a situation of abuse or somebody holding you down. And here's the thing. This is going to relate to so many people on this message thing, on this live. There's so many of us that have dealt with some type of abuse, self-esteem issues, obstacles with people, not having any self-worth. And some are staying in that energy. Some are in the midst of healing it. And some have already come out of that energy. With your particular thing, there is no follow through. There's like, I want to do it, but if it gets hard, I let it go. If it doesn't work the way I want it for it to work, I'm going to let it go. There's no follow through. And then I feel like that there's an issue of going into depression. And it's because it's that woe is me. Why is it not happening for me? It can. But Spirit is saying that you really need to heal. You do. I think that might be the theme for tonight, you guys. There's this thing with you where you want things to be controlled and you want them to go a certain way, and you don't have that in life. We just don't have that in life. But it's showing that your inner child is still hurting. She's still damaged. She's still scared. And it's almost like you're trying as a woman to move forward, and your inner child is like, I can't do it. I don't feel like I can do it. It's not my time. You got to heal her. You have to start making her stronger. You're not in that same situation, but there's this thing of the moment things don't work out for you, you automatically go back to whatever that child is. And it's showing that it's really tripping you up because you feel like you're not moving forward. You feel like you're not on the same path as other people. There are some people that definitely are struggling to make it, to go to school, that are in there with their businesses. Just because you see people living large and in charge on Facebook and IG and all that shit like that don't mean that they doing that shit. There's a lot of people living fake lives. We can't even compare ourselves to people nowadays because shit, we don't even know what's real or what's not real. All you can do is make the plan and follow through. And I see you are going to do it, but there's so many obstacles and holes in this because you keep stopping. It's like the follow through is not there. You don't want it bad enough. You have to be hungry. You have to be hungry for the change. All right. You know, shit. I mean, really, you know, I be seeing people on fucking yachts and stuff on IG and all that shit like that. And then you meet them at events and they be talking about they ain't barely have no gas money to get to the event. How you was just on the yacht? Whose yacht was you on? Was that even you on the yacht? It's like, well, you know, here I am sitting back here looking, you thinking you out here being big and you sitting up there talking about you can't even put gas in your car. It's shit. And that's the majority of us right now. You know, it's the majority. All right, Cap Love, any messages from your ancestors or your spirit? Cap Love, are them people that be up there, you know, they Instagram famous and shit like that, and then, you know, they want to hit you up and ask can they pay $5 for a reading because the price is too high. Hey, shit, you better disable your Instagram because when I look at your Instagram, you got money. You got money. So why would I give you a $5 reading when you got money? Cap Love. Cap Love. What's going on with Cap Love? Cap Love, you got to stop taking care of other people. And spirits say too, stop worrying about other people's business. So I don't know what that means, but maybe you know what that means. I do feel like that you have some type of conflict that's coming in with somebody or friendship that is going to just be pushed to the side. I'm getting a lot of gossip. So if this is not you gossiping, I feel like that you could have a friendship or something that this person is gossiping, and I feel like something's going to come to the light. There's conflict with it, and then it's going to be over. I also feel too that you may have some type of move that's coming in. If this is not a move, you might be changing something in your environment because it needs to change. Spirit is saying too something about cleaning. So if you have anything that has clutter or something that has any type of clutter in it, Spirit is like get a handle on it because it's kind of attracting low level energy for you. Stop blaming yourself too for everybody else's issue. It's almost like sometimes, you know, people that always apologize. I'm sorry. And they're apologizing for stuff that is not, you know, their problem. It's the other person's problem. But Spirit is saying, stop doing that. There's something with like, stop putting other people's wants ahead of your own. Conflict is coming in possibly with friendship. So they're like, watch your back with that. There may be some gossip. If you're talking about somebody and you don't want it to get out back to them, be careful of who you telling this to, because I feel like something is going to come out that you may have to deal with this month. AB, let's see, messages. AB, any guidance, any messages for AB? Let's see. There's something with your mother that needs to be healed. Now, I don't know if she is still in your life or what's going on with that, but it affects your relationships with other people. Spirit is telling me. I also see too that there's some emotions or something that's coming in with your emotions that you're going to have to deal with that may kind of be careful with people pushing your buttons, because I feel like that it may make you go off. You do have something with love that's coming in, and Spirit is like, you need to open up. Okay, so she just moved in. There's something with you and her that needs to be healed. And I think it's going to make you look at your intimacy with people around you, because there's something with your relationship with her that affects your heart in the way that you love people. And they're saying, Spirit is saying, you're going to have to work on that. They're telling me, don't be a control freak. You might have to really compromise with this relationship with your mom, because I feel like that if you are a control freak, or if you're trying to get everything, especially if she just moved into your house, there could be some things that she wants to do. Like every time my mom comes over here, she rearranges all my dishes. She puts the glasses and shit where she wants it to be. This ain't your fucking house. I hate when I go to reach in the cabinet and get a glass and the plates are there. That's not fucking where I put, stuff like that irks me. This is not your shit. I don't do this when I go to your house. But thank God we don't live together, because if we did, she would rearrange everything. And we know. But if we did live together, I would have to compromise with her, or either duct tape her ass so that she wouldn't move shit around. So I do feel like that they're telling you. And see, my mom's a Virgo. AB, whoo, girl, get prepared. Where my little bell at? It's some Virgo moms. It's some Virgo moms. Let's clear that energy. Some Virgo moms gonna fuck you up. Virgo moms will come in and fucking rearrange your furniture, replant your pots, rearrange the freezer. I don't know why every Virgo mom that I know does that. Why do y'all do that? If you're a Virgo mom, what the fuck? That stuff irks me. So they're warning you, yes, some fucking Virgo mom be fucking headache. I'll tell my mom all the time. But what I started doing with my mom is I give her a gummy. I give her an edible. When she comes over, like, mom, you want a piece of candy or whatever. So I give her an edible. And then, about 30 minutes later, she up there. What you gave me to chew on? What you gave me to chew on? Don't worry about it. Just go with the flow. Go with the flow. I be dosing my mom, y'all. I do. I ain't even gonna lie. AB, get you some edibles. Get you some edibles. Just, put them in a candy jar. It's going to be the best thing you ever did. Trust me. And it don't have to be something, big, just enough to take that edge off. So they sit their ass down and look at TV like normal people do. All right. So let me see. Dr. Nadia. What's going on with Dr. Nadia? Dr. Nadia. Yeah, mom be high. She be feeling good. Dr. Nadia. And a little edible here and there don't mess with her medication or anything like that. She be good. All right. Dr. Nadia, they say you're making a lot of excuses right now. High standards. I want things a certain way, my way or the highway type of energy. But it looks like that you take a lot of energy off of father energy in your life. Spirit is saying there's a way of honoring your father without becoming your father. So there's definitely some type of battle with masculine energy that you're dealing with in this lifetime. If you've been thinking about something, they're like, it's time to shit or get off the pot. Make the decision and let's move forward. So I feel like that there's this thing of control freak. This could be trying to control a love relationship. This could be trying to control something in your job. Spirit is like, you cannot do it. You're going to have to step back and let some things flow. I'm definitely seeing that they're telling you that you're overthinking. It's time to make some decisions and move forward. There could be a move or a vacation that you're thinking about doing, and it looks like it's going to be the good thing for you. Spirit is like, there may be a change of environment that you need, but they're literally telling you to balance your energy. If this is masculine energy, balance it. Delay in starting a business, it's going to come through. But if you're trying to force it, you're going to have more obstacles. If you're trying to force it, because your masculine energy is like, I want it now. It should have been there. And I don't know if this is impatience or whatever, or there's something with controlling, wanting things to be perfect. It's not going to be. So you may need to take a step back and reevaluate. Let me work on the things that I can work on right now, and everything else will fall into place. Keela, 222. Let's see. I feel like the spirit is telling you that you're on some type of path. Now, I don't really get into angel numbers and things like that. I know synchronicity is like pay attention to the message. But you can Google angel numbers. But I feel like this is a call to action. Stop overthinking. Move forward with something. So this could be a new beginning. This is maybe some spiritual awakening that's about to happen for you. But spirit is like, pay attention and let's move forward. It's time to go ahead and whatever you've been thinking about, let's do it. If this is about going to school, getting a new job, let's go ahead and do it. But there's like, okay, come on. It's a call to action. New beginnings with something, spiritual growth on top of it, but a call to action. Roxanne, seems like one thing after another, anything new or positive coming in. Roxanne, spirit, any guidance, any messages? Roxanne, any guidance, any messages? So the first thing that I'm getting is there's a lot of negativity on top of you in the way that you think in your thought process. So you need to do a cleanse. This could be like your comment, nothing is going the way I want it to go. It's the same shit, different day type of energy. Spirit is like, you really need to change your thought process. I do see that you have good health. You have some blessings that are coming in. So there are some things that are opening up for you in a positive way. But I do feel like there may be some disappointment with some people around you. I also feel too like you need to get out in nature. Something about blockages or your lymphatic system. So this could even be something to clear your head. But they're like, I think you have nature spirits that want to spend some time with you. They want to talk to you. So like they're like, come on, let's move. Let's get going. Let's move some things. And there could be some clarity that's coming in for you. I do feel like that there is, spirit is like thinking about the past, outmoded stuff. Like, you know, stuff that worked for you in 1995 is not going to work for you in 2022. So there may be some things that you're going to have to really change about the way you think. But I do see that there's improvement in health. If you've been trying to get in shape, it looks like spirit is trying to push you that way. I also see too that there's some money or some type of money opportunity that's coming in. The only negative that I see is that you have some people that are kind of pushing your boundaries that could be making you feel some kind of way. And spirit is like, you need to put your foot down with those people. Okay, Deborah Coleman, will my son find a place to live in Florida? He lives in a hotel right now. All right, Deborah's son at this hotel. Is he going to find a place to live? Is he going to find a place to live? Looks like he's really in the process of some type of healing or something too that's going on with him, because I see him trying to get his head together. There's a little bit of immaturity that's going on with him, and I don't think he's really taking care of his priorities the way that he needs to, because I do see juggling money and I do see him feeling trapped right now. Looks like that there is going to be some money that comes his way. You might even be helping him with some type of financial money. Here's the thing though, he's not holding on to money right. So I don't know if he's working or if you're helping him, but spirit is like his budget and his money is all over the place. Could he find a place to live? Yes, but it's like his money is not there. And the hotel seems to be what he can afford. There's some depression that's going on with him too. So let's see. I see money support. And I also see some type of job that's coming in. The move is not coming in anytime soon. He's immature. He's not taking care of his money. His priorities are not there. He's not really looking hard. He's not trying to get it. And I do see he's depressed. I see that he feels trapped there. But this is he's going to have to grow up. He's going to have to grow up and get his priorities. If he wants to get out the hotel, he can. It looks like he has opportunities that will help him get out the hotel, but he's not budgeting his money. He's not taking care of his business. Ain't too much you can do with that, babe, but pray for him because he got to grow up. Let me see. Kathy Guzman, the manager at my job is trying to get me fired and make me quit. Kathy. All right, let's see. So we got you being overwhelmed. Yeah, you moving on. Ace of Spades ending. Your manager is a bitch. She don't like you at all. She really don't. She feel like you don't bring anything to the table. You got a new job coming in, but you need to go ahead and apply for it. Go ahead and start putting your stuff out there. Let me see. Gina, any messages in regards to your son, Nazar? Give me something specific, Gina, because that could be a whole reading on picking up on him. What do you want to know about him? Money, love. Fletcher, Lakeisha, about your love life. Fletcher, Lakeisha. Any guidance, spirit, with love? Any guidance? Any messages? Fletcher, Lakeisha, with love. I feel like you got somebody coming back in from the past. Somebody that may be reaching back out to you for a do-over. Let's see. So we got releasing somebody, new love coming in, and then red flags on top of this. And then we got somebody from the past that reaches back out to you that you still may have feelings for. There's it looks like a decision between two people that's coming in. To be honest, I kind of feel like that you're wasting your energy with both. Especially with this new love. I don't know why the red flags. Maybe they're looking at something from the past, or you're still looking back at the past, but it's like something is not connecting. You do have 3 kings or 3 people around you that I feel like that you are going to make some type of connection with. So if you are looking for love, you definitely have love that's coming in. If you have somebody coming back from the past, I feel like you need to make sure that they really are changed and they want this. Okay, Nas is locked up and worried about what will happen with him. All right, let's see. Spirit. Nas, what's going on with him? Any guidance, Spirit? Any messages? Nas. Any guidance, any messages, anything that she needs to hear? You're very gifted. You have a connection with him. He's very gifted, but he doesn't listen to spirit. He doesn't listen to what they try to tell him at all. Let me see what's going on. So we got bad news in a legal situation, and then travel. So I'm assuming they sent him somewhere off, and then I see a positive message coming in. He's gonna experience some issues inside. There's some jealousy, there's some harassment, and then it looks like that it does balance because he's standing his ground. And I do see him kind of learning from this experience. It's sad that it has to happen this way, though, but I do see him finding some type of balance that's coming in. So here's the thing. He has some lessons that he's going to learn, but it looks like that's the only way that he was going to learn, because spirit was talking to him. They were giving him messages beforehand where he didn't even need to be in this situation. And he wasn't paying attention. And I do feel like he's very gifted, and he may even come out with more spiritual, connection from this. But I do see it's going to take you a little bit to balance your energy out. I don't know if you practice, because I'm getting somebody in your family that practice. Now, this could be a bloodline. If you do practice, I see you doing like some justice work to try to get things to go in his favor. And I see his ancestors and his spirits are going to step up and talk to him. Yeah, he's going to balance his energy, though, because now he's in a place where he can hear them, where he might actually reach out to them. I do see some issues with some harassment, but it looks like it kind of goes with where he's at. Like he has to show or prove himself there before, things get balanced out for him. Let me see. Geronda Ellie, is my marriage going over? Is my marriage going over? Is it going to be over? Geronda Ellie. Geronda Ellie. Tell me about this marriage, spirit. I feel like that you want to give this a chance, or you haven't given it a chance. So let's see, where is it going? All right. We have a lot of talking, a lot of forgiveness, but there's deception and trust issues, feeling like you're going in a cycle. I think that you still have feelings for this person, but it's showing that somebody is ready to move on. There's this thing of trying and trying and trying, and it's like a dog chasing its tail. If you haven't tried couples counseling yet, I would say try it. That might be your last resort, though. Because if it doesn't go through, I feel like that. I don't think it's you. I think somebody's falling out of love, or they have fallen out of love. I feel like you are the one that wants to heal it. And I don't know if you have children with this person. I feel like children play a part in this. So maybe it's that I want to work this out because we have a family together, or I'm trying to hold this together. But I feel like that you're dealing with somebody that's not being honest, is creating trust issues. And Spirit is saying that if it doesn't get fixed, if the communication doesn't get fixed, that y'all are going to be going to separate ways. Lily Renee, why am I so smitten with my coworker? Shouldn't mess with coworkers, right? Why you can't mess with your coworkers? I mean, most people, that's all they do is go home, go to work, go home, go to work. Where you going to meet love at? Lily Renee with this coworker. What's going on with this coworker? First of all, how does this coworker feel about Lily Renee? How does this coworker feel about Lily Renee? Okay, getting to know each other. This person is looking for a connection. They're attracted to you. They feel like that there's a good energy that you have, that maybe they've known you before, maybe in another life. Heart-to-heart conversations. We definitely have that this could move forward into some type of romantic feeling, but I feel like that your coworker may, I don't know. I feel like that they may be involved or coming out of something where they're not sure. He does know you exist. He is attracted to you, but I think he has somebody, but I feel like something is off with the relationship that he's in. And he's not flirting, but he does notice you. The attraction is there, and I don't see flirting with either one of y'all. It's like both of y'all are scared to cross this thing. So it's almost like, yeah, he notices you. He notices you looking at him, or he notices the energy that you're giving towards him. Let's see, where is this going? Let me be nosy. Because it looks like both of y'all are scared. Lily Renee with this coworker. All right. Chemistry. Let me see. Wanting a soulmate. Having feelings. He's still caught up on somebody. And he's working through it. He thought he was going to try to work the relationship out. May not be going in the way that he wants it to go. I see him having a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody that he works with. Let me see. Playfulness is there. I deserve love. New love coming in. So if you shoot your shot, it looks like that there may be a connection that could happen from that. Because I feel like that he's scared of crossing boundaries. You're scared of crossing boundaries. But if you are smitten with him, shoot, you better put that red lipstick on and them booty pants and walk past him with a little bounce. Let him know what he's looking for. Let me see. Chanel Hayes. Will my business be successful? Will my business be successful? See, I couldn't work in the office because I'd be up there talking about, hey, did you eat your lunch today? Do you feel this goddess energy coming your way? And the next thing you know, security would be escorting me out the building. Because I'd be up there spraying love. Can you smell the roses? Can you smell the roses? Yeah, they would escort me out the building. 100%. So, babe, with your business, you have Ace of Pentacles, which is good. That's a good start. Nine of Diamonds, standing strong. Juggling money. Don't over extend with what you're buying. Self-imposed fear is on top of this business, which means that you need to step out and not be afraid of what you're doing. But I do see you getting overwhelmed. So I will say, pace yourself, don't overspend. But yeah, it looks like that you actually could bring in good money. Now, I do see unreliable people around you. So if this is people that you're bringing into your business to help you, you might want to be careful with the people that you're hiring or you're dealing with, because some of them don't have that same thing about business that you do. So be careful with that. I think it'll be successful though, Rob. Oh Lord, get your ass arrested. They'd have to catch me first. Look at that. Unless they had me on camera, I'd be up there. He must have been drinking some of his coffee, because ain't no way I was sitting up there wiggling my titties in somebody's face. Something wrong with him. I'd mess around there and make them think that he crazy. Eve LB. Messages for Eve LB. Any messages? That's the thing about goddess energy. You can glamour. You can, no, it wasn't I. It really wasn't. Unless you had me on camera. And if you had me on camera, I mean, that was the back of me. That could have been anybody. And then I'm black, and you already know. Y'all think we all look alike anyway. So you know that wasn't me. Oh, my God, y'all. They would have me in HR. They would have me in HR. All right. So LB, we got a breakup, moving on. We definitely have some gossip and slander that's coming from somebody. So I feel like if you just had a breakup, whether this is a friend or somebody that you're dealing with, somebody is talking some smack about you. I feel like that spirit is saying that you're moving forward strongly. You're finding your balance. Don't be surprised if somebody from the past decides that they want to come back and connect with you. You do have some issue coming in with depression. Be careful with overeating or self-medicating for the depression. But I definitely see that there's some money coming in and there's a balance on top of it. You're finding some type of balance and possibly reconciliation from somebody in the past. There's also some type of move that's going to be coming in for you too. Let me see. Coco Oshun. Why the cold shoulder with Jamel? Boo Bear, thank you so much for moderating for me. Let's see. Coco Oshun. Why Jamel is quiet? Why he giving the cold shoulder? Why is he giving the cold shoulder, Jamel? Why is he giving the cold shoulder to Coco Oshun? All right. Passion card was there. Attraction was there. And then we got freeing yourself from a cycle, red flags on top of some relationship. We got flirtation, attraction, and then there's a new person that just crossed this path. Now, reconciliation is back on top of you, which means that he went radio silent because he's talking to somebody else, and it looks like it's not going to work out with that person, and then he comes back your way. And then tries to make an effort with you. I got 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door. So be careful with this dude. Whenever somebody stops talking to you, it's because they're talking to somebody else. Like, people be like, oh, they dead. They on a mountain somewhere. They went on a spiritual retreat. No, they fucking somebody else. They flirting with somebody else. They talking to somebody else. And then they come back and talk about, I went and found myself nowhere in somebody else's pussy. Like, seriously, come on, but I'm not saying he in somebody else's pussy, but definitely talking to somebody else. But I feel like he's going to reach back out to you. I really do. Whitney Nicole, spirit messages. Let me see, you guys. How long have I been on? I don't even know. Did we do 6:30? We started at 6:30, so about an hour. Whitney Nicole. All right, so let's see. So the first thing Spirit is saying that you feel like that you may not be fitting in with people around you. It's like the energy is off. You feel like the energy is off with some people that you're dealing with. And this could be a thing of, nobody understands me or nobody is getting me right now. I kind of feel like you don't feel appreciated. Thank you, Jackie. I kind of feel like you don't feel appreciated with people that are around you or that you are trying to help. And you might actually be getting pissed off with these people. Like, I'm pouring into you and you're not pouring into me. So Spirit is like, stop. There's this energy of I need to be needed. So let me go ahead and make myself available to these people. And then they don't appreciate me. And you feel some kind of way about it. I also feel like, too, that there's something in your environment that needs to be straightened up. This could be clothes, this could be books or something. If you have piles or something, Spirit is like it needs to be, the energy in your house needs to be straightened up. And then there's a cleanse that needs to happen because of that energy. Watch your temper too, is what I hear. If you're dealing with some people that are pushing you to the edge, then you might need to go ahead and back away from those people, because I feel like there's an energy of being upset, not being appreciated, and then getting upset with people to the point where I feel like it's stress or either high blood pressure that could be coming out with this. Also, too, if you are kind of shutting down and not, like I say, keeping up with stuff in your house, you might need to go ahead and get that in order too. Let's see, Brooklyn Cartel. Will Mike reach out soon? How does Mike feel about Brooklyn? How does Mike feel about Brooklyn? Okay. So we have somebody that kind of went back to an ex, it looks like. And then I get conversations, control issues. We got new love coming in, but deception, not being honest with this person, unrequited love, and stuck in some type of cycle. This person is bouncing back and forth. If this is somebody that you're dealing with, it's like, I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you. They are dealing, it's almost like they left somebody, started talking to you, and then when this person starts to get on their nerves or something like that, then they come back in and want to talk to you. So I do feel like, yeah, you're going to hear from this person again soon, because it's like they're going to get mad at whoever they're talking to, whoever this ex is or whatever that they keep dealing with. They're going to get mad at them and then come reach back out to you. Okay, let's see. Don Smith. Don Smith. Any messages for Don? Any messages for Don Smith, Spirit? All right, let's see. So it looks like you may have been trying to do something and it wasn't working out the way that you want it to work out. Spirit is saying too that you could be trying to get some type of validation from somebody. Maybe you want somebody to give you a pat on the head or something and say, I'm doing a good job. You need it, or at least you think you need it. The Spirit is saying you really don't. But there could be something where you're giving people a lot of energy because you're expecting some type of validation from them. And I don't feel like that they're giving it to you. I really don't. They also say, too, that it's time to explore other options. I don't know. I feel like that there's something that's coming in where maybe you were trying to go a direction and it closed off, and Spirit is doing that on purpose so that you'll go a different direction and explore. But I feel that you're scared. It's like, I don't want to make the wrong decision, or I don't want to go the wrong way, but I feel like Spirit is guiding you. I think, was it Deanna Perkins that was saying, I know that was probably part of her question, but if Spirit is closing the door or leading you somewhere else, it's because what was behind that wasn't for you. So I feel like if you just lost something or something closed the door, it wasn't for you. There's something with asserting yourself, but asserting yourself in a way that people can hear you. Not getting upset and screaming, but actually being able to communicate your feelings. I also feel too that you have ancestors that are trying to talk to you and they're telling you to slow down a little bit. Have some fun, take a vacation, take care of yourself, and you're not listening to them. There may be something with stress or sickness that comes in, so you need to be careful with that. But I feel like they're trying to get you to slow down. So if they took something away from you or they closed the door, I think it's because they're trying to get you to slow down and go a different way. Okay, let me see. Adelina Grant, will you get the job from the interview? Adeline, I know I'm butchering it. Adelina, about this job, Spirit. Any guidance, any messages about this job? All right, so let's see. Nine of Cups on top of 10 of Pentacles, getting something that you prayed for and you wish for the job. It's going to be a little bit. I feel like that they're going to really work you, but it looks like that it's going to pay good money. So congratulations. Kiki, any messages about my job or work? Kiki, any messages for Kiki with this job or work, Spirit? All right. Kiki, if you're not making the money that you need to make, I feel like that it's time for you to move on. I feel like there's some blockages where you work. Because I feel like things are not working out as far as finances. And you could be walking away from something. I get a lot of maybe needing some education, going back to school, or being trained for something else. So if you're not making the money that you need to make, I feel like there's another opportunity that's opening up, but you may have to do some on-the-job training or maybe some certification or something that brings you to another job that looks like it's going to be better for you. Because I feel like that there's something where there's not enough money. There's stress and there's not enough money, but there's another opportunity that's coming in. But you may feel like I need a skill set or I need to learn something or I need to be trained a certain way. So there's another opportunity that's walking in. And it looks like good money attached to it, especially if you're not making good money where you're at now. Vake, what's going on, Spirit? One of my favorite mermaids. I even got my mermaid tails on. From Mambo Sierra, gifted by Rob. Okay, Vake. What's going on with her, Spirit? Ooh, it's time for you to take a vacation or a trip. Also, too, stop worrying. It literally is like stop worrying about stuff that you can't change, especially when it comes to other people around you. There is a lot of energy of people that seem to be dependent on you. Now, this could be people that work for you or work with you, but it is showing that there's certain people that you got to let grow up. So it's like, stop doing everything. And I know you have some kids. So this could even be with your older one, like stop doing everything and let them do some stuff for themselves. If this is people that work with you, it's almost like, give them the space to do what they need to do. I mean, if there's not a problem that you need to be involved with, it, Spirit is saying, step back. You have some fears about some stuff that's coming in, and this could be with real estate. This could be with expansion. I also feel like that there's something coming in with love where there's a little bit of confusion. It's almost like I want to be in this connection, but I really don't want to be in this connection. So I hear don't settle. If you're dealing with somebody that you really don't want, don't settle for it. Because I feel like that you know what you want. I think you know what you want, but maybe you're not meeting somebody that's fitting the criteria of what it is that you're looking for. I know there's something coming in with food. So I don't know if you're having some issue with food, but I feel like that there could be some changes that are going to be coming in either with the food that you cook, if this is for you or for other people. There is financial opportunities on top of this. So you could even be cooking for other people, or you could be expanding something with food. And Spirit is saying that it looks like it would be profitable for you. Okay, Helen Schwartz. I would love to know the direction of my tarot Reiki business. Let's see. Let me pull. We'll use the astrology cards for that. Or career. Let's use the career deck. For Helen Swartz. Let's see what we got going on. Any guidance, any messages for the business? You're very sensitive, definitely an empath. And there's a lot of light and love with you. So I feel like that you're really attracting a lot of things to you. And I see study. I see a lot of researching, a lot of studying. So I feel like that you put so much energy into this, and you do have a really special connection with children. If you are working with children, there could be, there's something, because you've been a healer before in more than one lifetime. But I'm definitely getting that you have a strong connection with children. That is going to be something that actually expands for you. You may even find yourself teaching. So the Strength card is on top of you, and it looks like that you put more energy into the Reiki. More energy, healing cards keep coming out on you. Healing energy keeps coming out on you. So I don't feel like you're putting the same type of energy into your tarot. And I'm not sure why. Let's see. Spiritual teacher is on top of you. Healer is on top of you. Body work is on top of you. On the right path. Reiki is more, you're being called more to be a healer. Physical healer. Which is either energy, laying hands. Not to say give up on the tarot. Because I feel like that there's a connection with spirit. But it looks like that whenever you use your energy. Because you've been a healer before, that's what you're going to be the most successful with. So that's what, and your heart's desire is on top of that too, which means that that's your demographic that you really need to try to target. Your Reiki, your energy healing is going to actually expand. So Aubrey Gilbreth, do I need to give up my position? Aubrey. Spirit, does she need to give up her position? I get a lot of conflict. And then we got moving on. Queen of Pentacles, walking away from a job. 10 of spades, ace of spades. Oh, yeah, you giving it up. You like, look, I ain't even really trying to fuck with these people no more. Let's see, Jackie. Well, I need surgery on my heel. What's going to go on with Jackie? Jackie Taylor. With this heel, Spirit. What's going on with Jackie with this heel? All right, so we got the 10 of Swords. Definitely is causing a problem for you. Let me see. It could too be affecting money. So if you're standing up, making money, if you're putting energy on top of this, it looks like that it may actually get worse. And you may have to deal with getting some type of work done on it. Now I see procrastination, which is telling me that you're putting it off or you're trying to see if it's going to get better. Let's see. It may actually get better without the surgery. I see sickness, but I would get a second opinion because I feel like that you may be talking to somebody who's like they want to do surgery, but Spirit is saying that you may actually be able to find somebody that can work it or do something to it without having to cut into it. So I would say get a second opinion because I get a male energy and deception is on top of this person. Whether they're male or female, this could be a doctor or a physician that's telling you something that you don't need. Yeah, you're on your feet all day and I see it affecting your money. So I would get a second opinion. If you do, it doesn't look like that it's a major thing. I see that you would recover. So I would get the second opinion first because you may have a doctor who's coming in and it's like, okay, we can do this, but we don't need to do all that other stuff that we said. And then I see recovery on top of you. Angela Needlinger, is Noah wanting me in his life? What does Noah want? Does he want Angela? Does Noah want Angela in his life? I think he would be making that known. Unrequited love is on top of him, babe. He's not giving you the same energy that you're giving him. Let me see. Reconciliation was there, and that may have already happened, and then we have a retreat, a pull back. Let's see. Give this relationship another chance, but we have a cycle, and then we're together, we're not together. There's some healing that needs to happen with him. Now, if it was a sexual thing, it looks like he's cool with that, but it looks like that there's a lot of back and forth with him. So it's time for ultimatum. Do you want this or do you not? You want to be together or you don't want to be together type of energy. Don't let him, do you back and forth like what you call them things? The yo-yo? Is it the yo-yo? Don't let him do that to you. I don't think he feels the same way you feel, as deeply as you feel. And that could be a problem. Let's see. Betrayal, cautious. Let's see. Any spiritual guidance. Betrayal. Let's see. Betrayal. Any messages, Spirit? Any guidance? Betrayal. Any messages? All right. So we have getting more balanced, more focused, and completing goals that you put out. So here's the thing. Spirit is like there could be a move that's coming in, and there's inactivity. There could be too that you're not sure what direction that you're supposed to go in, but Spirit is like it's time to make a decision. There may be a move where you're moving somewhere else, and you need to make a decision about it. And I feel like that they're talking to you. I feel like that they're trying to give you some type of guidance. They're also saying assert yourself too. Don't just let people run over you. I do see that there's a fear, and I think that you're in the midst of some type of life cycle. I don't really feel like you're comfortable where you're living, and that could be where a move is coming in. But Spirit is like it's time to take control. Make the plan and actually follow through. Stop overthinking about it. And it could start with getting your finances together or getting things together so that you can move forward. But it looks like that the environment that you're in, there's something coming in that's pushing you out of that environment. Let me see. Let me try. Oh, I'm thinking I'm on my phone. I'm just going to try to scroll. Stephanie Cifuentes, should you go to South Korea? Take me with you. Take me. I want to go. I want to leave. I want to go. Stephanie. Angela, don't waste your time with that dude if he don't give you that energy. Stephanie. I see some stress about it. Let's see. We got things not working out with travel. We got delays. So here's the thing. It could be your money. There may be some issue with your money. Were you planning on moving to South Korea, or were you just going to visit? Because I'm getting some issue with money, budget, and it's going to make things harder. I feel like that you want to go, but the money is not working with you. Ancestors are like, no, money not good. Money not good. You may be delaying this trip. I'm not going to say that you're not going to do it at a later time. If you're trying to do it, I don't know if you've already delayed it and this is the second go around. Because I feel like the first go around, there's a delay. And then the second time that you try to go, that you will go. But it's because of the money. They're like, get your money in order if you're going to go ahead and try to take this trip. Let me see. Tiffany Hill, what does Spirit want you to know about your love life? Tiffany, what does Spirit want Tiffany to know about love? Any guidance? Hold up, Voodoo. Hold up, baby. Voodoo knocking on the door, y'all. Hold up. Come on in here. There you go, big boy. Come on. Ah, righty. So Tiffany with love. Let's see what we have. Ooh, all right. So we have a separation. Now you could be also dealing with some type of long distance relationship. If you are already single, I feel like that you may have some people, friends may be introducing you to someone, or you could be meeting somebody at some type of event. New love is coming in, and then I see somebody from the past who's coming back. Flirtation is there, but I feel like that this person didn't know what they wanted the first time with you. And it could be too that you're meeting somebody new, and that's why this person is coming back around. Spirit is like, don't get caught up. Don't get caught up. There's definitely a connection with somebody that's a love connection that's coming in. So if you are meeting somebody, it has potential. If you're dealing with somebody from the past that's coming back in, this person may be playing games because they see that you're about to move forward with somebody else. So there's reconciliation, but there's some janky stuff on this person, which may not be good, may not be what you want. But Spirit is saying that there is a true love that's coming in for you. It's something like break cycles. If you've been going through the same thing with somebody, Spirit is like, it's time to break cycles. Let's see, Kimberly Rucker, the man I'm in love with, what are his true feelings? So here, my philosophy on that, if somebody in love with you, they in love with you, right, Kimberly? Kimberly Rucker, how does this person feel about Kimberly, Spirit? How does this person feel about Kimberly? How does this person feel? All right. So we got making the effort, giving this relationship a chance. Chemistry is there. You definitely are way more into this person than they are into you. You feel like, this is my soulmate. I need to be with this person. I do feel like that there is some romantic feelings there with this person, but I think you're a whole lot deeper when it comes to it. Let me see. I don't think you really know everything about this man that you with. And I think you have some questions, because I think that could be your intuition. That's why you're asking these questions. What is his true feelings? And it's because deception. He's not showing you everything. He's not telling you everything. I'm not saying that he's cheating or anything like that. I don't have his name to look at other parts of his life. But I feel like that you're way deeper into this than what he's feeling right now. So this may be time to talk. Like, what is the plan? What direction are we going? What do you want? Because it's showing that you're already there. Like, you're at the wedding, the chapel, the violin is playing. And I think he's still trying to figure out, like, what are we doing? Are we hanging out? Are we together? So it's time to have a talk, babe. Let's see, Tamika. How is my neighbor crush currently truly feeling? How is my neighbor crush currently truly feeling for me? So I'm thinking you asking me, how's your neighbor feeling for you, right? Unless his name is Crush. Let me see. Tamika. Now I got it, Tamika. I can't believe it took me to go all the way around the fucking world to get Tamika. I like the way you did that, though. So let's see. How does this person feel about Tamika? How does this person feel? Playfulness, flirtation, heart-to-heart conversations. Keep an open mind. Let's see. A little bit of deception. Chemistry is there. Let me see. Where is this going? Getting to know each other. Attraction is there. So it looks like there's some flirtation. They don't know where this is going. I don't see like, oh, we're going to be together, or you're my person, or whatever. It's like, I like you. The chemistry is there. I like playing with you. I like flirting with you. I feel like if this is a male, and I think that women fall in love way, way faster than men do. But I feel like that this person loves the attention that you're giving them. And it's like, okay, yeah, I want to play a little bit more. So they're open. They definitely are open. I don't see like, oh, I want to go off and get married or anything like that. But it's like, I'm feeling you because you feeling me type of thing. It's like they love the attention that you're giving them. Buddha, you want food? Give me a little minute. I'm fixing to sign off in a minute. Okay, why am I so tired? Can't stay awake more than a few hours and head extremely cloudy. Could be this full moon energy. A lot of people are dragging, like feeling really, really drained. I think that the planets have really been fucking with a lot of people. Then we had that African dust that kind of fucked with some people too. So I really feel like it's planetary. Now, of course, if it doesn't get better, go to the doctor. Your iron could be low, your magnesium or your potassium could be low. You might need some vitamin B12. So I would go get your blood work checked if it continues. But I really feel like it's planetary because this morning I was hugging onto the pillow for fucking dear life. And that's not even like me to stay in bed and like, oh, I can't get up. I can't get up. But I sure was doing it this morning. So go ahead and look into that. It could be just something simple as, upping your minerals and things. Drink you some sea moss. It's an acquired taste. But if you mix it with something good, you can choke it down. All right, my loves, my voice is going. And so I am so grateful that y'all were here. We will try Tarot Mashup next week. I don't know what happened with everybody. But if you're interested, definitely, I'm going to try to put the link up a lot sooner than what I did. I think I put it up today. So I'm going to go ahead and try to put it up earlier in the week and give y'all time to work out stuff with your electronics to get you on. So, we can showcase some new blood, some new readers on here. Some of y'all are way ready to start reading. You just need to get it out. All right. Have a beautiful, beautiful weekend and an evening. Please be safe. I love you guys.